Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to make these captured bead earrings.
Hello again. I just made this tutorial, so if you want to watch how to make this captured bead bracelet, go watch my last video. We're going to make some captured bead earrings with these beads and in the same exact method. Now, you're going to need a 2.25 one-step looper tool. These are expensive. I totally get it. So this may not be the most accessible tutorial for everyone, but if you want to know how to make captured bead earrings, this is necessary so that the beads don't fall out of the rings. If you have, and I use this example, if you have beads that are just sort of free floating in there, like with the bracelet, I have elastic string, making sure that they're all secured in the beads, even if one of these rings fails. You know, you're wearing this on your wrist, you're working. The beads are, all in this, locked in here. The rings are moving around. If it's not secured in there with something, the beads could fall out, and that's just no good for me. So I made a method where I use the one-step looper tool and I create a charm with the bead, and then I do the rest with the charm. So I've got the captured bead going through the charm here and top and bottom, and I will show you exactly what that looks like. So what we're gonna need is 8 jump rings, ear wire, whatever that is called. And we're gonna open all of these. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, we've got our jump rings. Now let's make our charms with the beads that we have. For this tutorial, you'll need wire. So let's go ahead and cut some wire out. I'm gonna stretch it out into a straight line. And then I'm gonna feed it through. Let me grab my discard bin. And I'm gonna feed it through just like this. So what I'm doing is I'm pressing it, and there's like a hole at the end. You can see this. And you can feed it through, but I don't want to waste wire. It's gonna cut it right there, so I'm not wasting that much wire. So now I'm gonna squeeze like this. Okay, so I'm gonna press this closed, and then let's move this to the side. I'm going to put a bead onto this. Okay, let's get a bead on there. Okay, now this part is kind of finicky. I want to hold this facing me and then feed the wire back through that hole. Okay, I want that loop facing me. Okay, because when we're gonna make this new loop, it's gonna be facing down. I'm pushing the bead up against that first edge, and then I'm gonna start squeezing. Okay, so that was kind of the idea I was trying to get. Yeah, facing up, I mean. Go ahead and get another bead going, and then I will show you what it looks like. Put the bead on here. Okay, I will press them after. Okay, like I said, face towards you, and then you got it. Okay, now I'm gonna press them both sides, just make sure everything's flush. Okay, and that's what it should look like. Okay, we can get now what we're going to do is take one jump ring and put it on the loop. Okay, just like this. One jump ring on the loop. And now another jump ring on the loop. Wow. Okay, see, like this. So now there's 2 jump rings on the bottom. Okay, and that's what it should look like. I'm pushing both of them up the side. I'm grabbing another jump ring, and I'm gonna feed it through the side. Okay, I've got it through both of them. Now I'm gonna rotate it upward and pull it through that top part. Pull it through that top part. And I have to hold this because this will fall if I don't hold it. So I'm gonna grab my plier here. Oh, okay. It's really hard to get a hang of. Oh, geez. It's really hard to get a hang of. Okay, I'm gonna actually rotate it and hold it this part with the big pliers. How about that? And I just want these to line up, okay? So that is lined up right now. Okay. And now I do the opposite with this one. It's easier to go through the top with the second one and then feed through the side like that. It's way easier. And then I try to hold try to hold everything. It's really hard to get a hang of everything. And then just sort of using the pliers to guide it back as a circle. And that is the captured bead earring, okay? And you could, if you want to, just add the ear wire from here, like put it on there. I, of course, use the smaller infinity jump rings that I have made with the 1.5 one-step looper tool. You can do whatever you want from here, of course. So there you go. Let's do another one so that we can really see what's going on. Okay, let's do the other one. Doing one open one on this one. One open one on that one. On again. Okay, now I'm letting them fall. And let's grab this open one. Put it in the side. And filter it up through. Now I'm gonna rotate it and grab this with my big pliers. Okay, and then I'm gonna press it just because I feel like that didn't close very well. Yeah, I'm gonna press that because it needs to be there. And then the other side. And I usually go through the hole this time and then go down because it's way easier for some reason. This one is harder. But I have this fed through, kind of. I'm in a place where I can kind of grab. Yeah. In case you were wondering why I do it the opposite way. Because there's no room. Yeah. See, that's why I go through the top. Because it's way harder to get a hang of, a hold of it. Okay. Okay, now we have both of them. Hooray. Now we are making the infinity loop. Okay. I have a tutorial on this, so don't worry. It's short. I'm gonna let you know this is time. It's time to be done. Okay. Okay. Now we are gonna put the jump ring on here like this. My lights have gone out, so I apologize for the lighting issues. I just wanted to make sure you can get this tutorial today. Okay, and that is that. Okay, like this. Close it up. And then one earring done. How did I do this one? I don't know. Oh, so amazing. Okay, yeah, I'll do it the opposite way. No, because if it's facing this way, it's going the opposite. So, yeah, like the direction matters. So, like, this way is the way you would want to do it then. Because that top loop is facing away. So, okay, now the final earring.